Hi guys, today I'm gonna talk to you about safety, which may sound strange a bit in the series of videos about paper flowers making, but don't take me wrong, that's really a very essential part of our job, especially if you make paper flowers not only like a hobby, but if you do this from 9 to 6 and this is your full-time job, as what I do. Your safety, your own safety, the safety of your furniture, the safety of your tools is pretty important, believe me, because we work with our hands. If we damage something in our hands, that's not only not safe for you because they can be minor cry or pretty major ones. That's just not nice, and most of us ladies, and we want to have a nice manicure once we finish our job, so we do not want to have cuts, burns, and any blisters on our fingers. And the second thing is, once you damage something on your fingers and hands, it's pretty hard to continue your work further, just because that's hurting. So what I do recommend is to prevent hurting rather than working on them afterwards when you already got this really bad cut or this not nice fingertips burns. So what I normally do, I use a band-aid on those parts of my fingers which will be in work today. For example, if I plan to cut most of the time during the day today, so I know that, well, that's pretty hard to make a cut on your finger with just regular scissors. Maybe this kind of scissors will hurt you, but not these ones. But I know this for sure, that these scissors will make a blister right here on my finger, and I do not want to have this blister. So what I do, I put a band-aid on the spot of my finger before starting cutting, before I start cutting, so I do not hurt myself. And once I finished, I just take this off, and band-aid will be dirty and damaged, and my finger, my skin is not. If you feel that this is just a very regular one, they're very thin, and you see that's almost transparent. If you feel that this is not enough for you, just use a fabric covered band-aid. This is Hartmann brand, or even this one, which is Elastoplast. This is, I think that's from Switzerland. So you cut it to the right length which you need. This one I use especially on my fingertips. You know, when you work in flowers, you need to put a tiny dot of glue and press, especially with roses. When you make roses, I burn all my fingers all the times. So what I do, I put some onto my fingertips here and there on those fingers which I use most of the times to stick, so at least you will prevent from overheating, so from the burning. Actually, this is the nice way, really easy, fast, absolutely not expensive, and you still look like a lady. Yes, and not always I have a nice manicure during the day, but when I go for a night out, I can just take everything off, finish my manicure, and I'm ready to go. No blisters, no cuts, and nice hands.